From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, the UK Prime Minister's doubled down his support for Ukraine as he hosts Volodymyr Zelensky at Downing Street, only a day since Zelensky's clash with Donald Trump. The Ukrainian leader was asked to leave the White House early after a meeting with President Trump, and Vice President JD Vance quickly went downhill. Zelensky is at the UK ahead of talks with European leaders in London tomorrow. Starmer told the Ukrainian leader he'd always be welcome in the UK.
As you heard from the cheers on the street outside, you have full backing across the United Kingdom. We stand with you, with Ukraine, for as long as it may take.
Microsoft services, including Outlook, went down this morning, leaving millions of users unable to access their emails. Social media was flooded with complaints about the issue, with reports of the company suffering a global outage. Several services were affected, with users unable to access Microsoft 365, Microsoft Teams, Microsoft Exchange and Microsoft Store. Tracking website Down Detector showed a huge spike in users reporting problems with Microsoft 365 from around 9 a.m. New Zealand time. Services came back online fully at around 10:45 this morning. Disappointment the government is putting the road lobby's interests over public health. A University of Otago studies reveal policy submissions from 7 motoring trade organisations use similar advocacy tactics similar to the tobacco industry. Cycling Action Network says the road lobby has consistently advocated for more roads and against investing in cycling and walking. Project manager Patrick Morgan says their actions are shocking.
Their tactics seem to be to deny there's a problem, to delay action, and to distract attention by victim blaming. That's not good enough.
The government is tightening laws around the firearms prohibition order regime today. The orders are made by the court to ban offenders who have committed serious violent offences from holding a firearms licence for 10 years. That's news. In sport, Warriors coach Andrew Webster's feeling as optimistic as possible as their 2025 NRL campaign begins in Las Vegas this afternoon. The Auckland club clash with the Raiders in the season-opening doubleheader at 1 o'clock, with the Panthers facing the Sharks from 5:30.
You're so confident, you think you've had a great pre-season, the opposition's just as confident, and then you get punched in the face and you're like, oh, holy dool, you know. So that's the only unknown is how's the result going to go, but what we're confident is our preparation's been awesome, the boys have got a great attitude.
Scott McLaughlin showcased his bounce-back ability in the lead-up to tomorrow's opening race in the new IndyCar season. After crashing in practice yesterday, the New Zealander claimed pole position on the streets of St. Petersburg, Florida. And Auckland are bowling first after winning the toss in the men's cricket domestic one-day final against Canterbury in Dunedin. That is sport. I'm Sandy Hodge.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.